In my experience, practical meditation helps me care for my inner world, my mind, my feelings, my heart, my conscience. And I find that when I meditate regularly, it creates this lovely fragrance, this gentle coolness in my mind that creates a lot of peace and well-being. Today we spend so much time caring for my physical well-being, for my body. I rest, I exercise, I make sure I eat well. It is incredibly important, and in fact it is essential. But today what really needs attention is my mind. I travel quite a bit, and what I personally find is that everywhere in the world today people complain about an overactive mind. I wonder what you feel about that. I use the term overthinking. It's like the mind can't stop thinking, worrying, analyzing. What is the purpose of meditation? I would say first we begin to learn about my thoughts and feelings in my mind, and probably the most important step, that I start to take responsibility for each thought created in this internal space, my mind. Secondly, I begin to care for my mind and my inner world. And when I begin to learn about my mind, I begin to care about my mind, I begin to thirdly observe the process of self-transformation, self-change. My own experience is that when you really observe that I am moving towards the person I would really like to be, nothing brings me more happiness. If I was to ask you to observe your mind, what would you observe? In my own experience, it's like someone says something, I think. I watch a situation, I think. A memory bubbles up, I think. It's just like life is triggering my thinking. My mind is reacting to all the scenes of life. I'm like a puppet dancing to the tune of the external world. What am I doing when I'm meditating? I'm starting to create and sustain the thoughts and feelings that I want. And I'm actually starting to take a sense of mastery of my sacred space of my mind. For me, I wake up every single morning and I sit in meditation. It's something I love to do, and it sets a platform for the day. And often I feel that my mind is like an awareness, and the thoughts and feelings I feed into that mind create the awareness which influences my day. Sometimes I think that awareness in my mind is like the earth. And when I meditate and the awareness, the earth is rich and healthy, then even when I go out into my day, a busy day with lots of interactions and things to do, all the thoughts, the plants that grow out of that awareness, the earth that I've created in my morning meditation, are really healthy and sustain me throughout the day. So my morning meditation starts to feed the quality of my day. I would say meditation isn't just something you do morning and night. It's like an attitude to life. It's like a decision I make that I am going to look after my sacred space, my mind, and no matter what situation I'm in, I'm going to take responsibility for the thoughts and feelings that are created in my mind. I can say from my own life experience there are numerous benefits in a regular practice of practical meditation. You will feel calmer, you will feel more positive, but I would say the main thing is that the relationship with yourself begins to change. You start to feel a lot more comfortable with who you are. And to me, if anyone asks me these days, what is a successful life? I would say It's a life where I start to improve the relationship with me. I feel more comfortable with the sort of person I am.